to one of your own, Dr. Timothy Crensel, a senior lecturer at Kumasi Technical University, Associate Fellowship Executive Committee Chairperson of GHAFES for the mid-zone. So thank you for walking this journey with me for these past 3 years. You've seen my face. But we are here today to honor, to remember a man who gave himself to students, to the church, and for this nation, Reverend T.B. Danquah. In 2022, he joined the great witnesses in Hebrews 11. And I believe he's cheering us on, even now to run the race with our eyes on Jesus. We are here for 4 reasons. The first is to honor Reverend Dr. T.B. Danquah's legacy. We can attest that Uncle T.B. was more than a leader. He was a patriot, a discipler, a mentor, and a statesman. He believed in Ghana and could only that Ghana could only prosper with servant leaders who put their people first. He saw our universities not just as a school, but as a mission field. From the early 70s, he poured out 22 years of his life into students' ministry, traveling across the 3 universities, raising leaders, raising support, and building a movement that was self-propagating, self-governing, and self-supporting. He later took to Anglophone Africa, doing the same for national movements. His life reminds us that ordinary people who trust an extraordinary God can do extraordinary things. We are here, secondly, to talk about our nation through biblical lens. This lecture is also our way of bringing God's word to bear on issues affecting our country. Over the years, we've tackled rare issues, sometimes uncomfortable topics together. We've talked last year about the Galamsey, a godly response. Then we went to purpose beyond paycheck. Then we talked about a nation in search of identity. Then we looked at leaders and national building. That was 2022. Then 2021, we look at fixing broken systems, missions response to a nation in search of development. Then we went on to speaking truth to power, whose responsibility. And then we also tackle awakening the spirit of patriotism and volunteerism in Ghana, our response to Ghana Beyond Aid. And our maiden lecture was the impact of students on global missions and society. This year, as we celebrate GHAFES at 60, we are looking back and asking ourselves, what has the Lord